All right, so good morning and welcome back to another episode of Exit 45 Restorations. And today we're going to go ahead and tear down a drive shaft. Let's do it. Okay, so here we are. Got the drive shaft sitting here. I guess it's time to tear this thing apart. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this off. We'll get this end off, and we'll switch around, and we'll get the other end off. So we just got this snap ring right here. If you can kind of see it's right here. We're going to go ahead and pull that out. I kind of cleaned this already, so you can see it because it was pretty caked, but we're going to go ahead and just pull that together, and then she just comes right out of there. All right, so we got that side. Let's get it spun around. All right, and tap it a little bit on both sides. Try to, in both directions, see if we can't get that locking ring to kind of come undone a little bit. Not quite. There it goes. All right, now I should be able to squeeze that and get it out of there. There it goes. It's still a little bit stuck. There it goes. All right, and there's the other one. All right, let's see what we get. There it went. All right. There we go. All right. So you can probably see in there that grease, well, there's pretty much non-existent, but it's really like tar in there. I'm going to take this over to the press. I'm just going to push that down in there. All right, guys. So I just took it back over to the press. I pressed it back down here. You can see where I've come through down here enough where I should be able to now get this up and out. Just like that. Now I can just pop that out of there. All right. Let's get the yoke side off. Okay, we'll reset up on the bench. There we go. And there we go. We'll get a new one of those coming in. Yeah, there it is. So there's my mark. And I know that mark and that mark are going to line back up. So the next thing we're going to do here, so we're going to go ahead and start cleaning this up. All right, before it gets too noisy in here, just running a flap wheel here, or I guess, I don't know what these are called, but they work pretty good. Don't take any metal. So here we go. is it's nice and cleaned. I hit it with the 80 grit just to make sure everything was good and smooth. I didn't see any damaged areas or anything like that, and everything looked really good. So the next steps on this is going to be get the ends here sandblasted and cleaned up. That'll be the easiest way. Same with the yoke. We'll get that done, so both ends, and we'll get the yoke sandblasted. We'll get this cleaned up, rust treated, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the primer on it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get some protective coating on here to also help protect with the rust and to keep any further rust from coming on this thing. But it's pretty clean. There's not a lot to deal with on here. All right, guys. Well, looks like paint day's got here. It's always one of my favorite days. All right, let's do it. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get the metallic silver mixed. Get it in here so we can go ahead and start getting some paint on. Okay, let's get you set up outside. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get some coats on this thing. Okay. So, got the spraying done, nothing left but the drying. So I'm going to get everything cleaned up so we can get all this gook off me. All right, good morning. We're back, and it is the time we've been waiting on. We are done painting, cleaning, tearing apart, all those things with the drive shaft, and now we're going to go ahead and go back together. And to help me, I've got a special guest. Say hey, Hope. It's my granddaughter. She's back for a second appearance. Hi. And she's going to be my trusty helper today. All right, so you can see I've got the U-joint in here, and on this side I've got the cap sitting in here, and then this is in there. So what I'm going to do is press this down and press that in, and then we'll get the other side. Okay, we'll just start to ease that on now. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push one side down in there so we can get that clip on. Okay, let's bring it over to the bench, get the clip on. Helps if you grab the right tool. All right, so brand new clip. I'm just going to take this and squeeze it on in there. And we'll try again. And we got it in the groove. Now we need to push this way with the universal joint to push up tight against the clip and get the clip on the other side. All right, we got her set. Let's go ahead and push that through so we can get the clip on this side. There we go. Okay, it went down that time. Okay, back to the bench. Okay, one more time. Now that we've got our cap pushed all the way tight against the other clip, we have room in here now to get our another new clip in. Yep, that was terrible English, sorry. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this one in. Okay. Okay, so we got her nice and loose. All right, we got that one. All right, so we've got the yoke in, and if you watched earlier in the video and you saw what I did, I made a couple of marks so I knew that what side of the drive shaft this went on and that it wasn't spun around the wrong way. Since these are balanced, I just wanted to make sure that this all went back together the same way that it came apart. So I've got it all lined up. I've got the bearing cap down here, and we're going to press this down on the bearing cap and just repeat the process we did putting it onto the drive shaft. Now we're just going to put it onto the yoke. Okay, we got that pressed down. Okay. Now we're going to push one side down so we can get the clip in, just like we did last time. All right, back to the bench. Let's get a clip in. And now the clip. All right, that one went in pretty quick and easy. All right, back to the press, and let's get it ready to put the other clip in. That wasn't a good sound. Wow. All right, you're gonna have to see this, but I don't know if I didn't press it that hard either, so I don't know if you can see, but that bearing cap shattered in there. I have no idea. I really didn't press very hard at all. Huh, well, there you go. It shattered in there. So it looks like I'm getting a new U-joint. All right, well anyways, I guess we'll get back at this. Okay, so after shattering the cap on that other bearing, I had to go to the store, pick up another one. I got it back. I've already swapped it out all the way to where we were when we heard that unfortunate noise. And I'm gonna go ahead and pick up right there. Let's get this thing on there for good, and then we'll call it quits after that. And I'll do the other one off camera, and then I'll bring you back in for kind of a wrap up. All right, here we go. All right, we got it. Okay, so all done. I've got everything put together, drive shaft's complete and ready for installation, and that's it. I'm done. Gonna call this video done, But in this particular case, I like to sometimes do a like a lessons learned at the end of a video. And on this one, after kind of tearing everything apart on that U-joint and going back together with it, yeah, I broke that myself. I put a little bit too much pressure on it. So that was on me. So lessons learned real quick. Take your time, ease it, don't push it. All right, so here we go. Look at that. She looks good. Brand new drive shaft. Look at that. Okay, well, I appreciate everybody watching. Please make sure if you like what you're seeing, if it's helping you, leave comments. Let me know. That's important to me to know how you guys, are enjoying this. If it's helping you at all, if you've got something for me that could help me, I'm all about that. So please like, subscribe, ring the bell, all those things. You know the drill. All right. So thanks. See you next time.